Stone, she said. Have I got a little story for you?
Oh, dude.
I did? Yeah?
Don't sing Pearl Jam. It's like I'm listening to Plaid.
Oh, weird. It's like we raided a Mormon's fridge.
Well, they are the off-brand.
Careful. So this is all of them.
Yep, quite the rogues gallery of knockoffery. I'm surprised we haven't ripped a tear in the high fructose corn syrup continuum.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All 12 regenerations of the Doctor.
Well, I'll only drink 10 and 11 because they are total hotties.
Haha, fangirls are cancer. Well, allons-y.
Whoa, hands off the merchandise, bub. We're doing this classy. Reach under the counter.
Okay, I don't really know how you can do a Dr. Pepper knockoff taste test classy, but... Oh, yeah, okay. Well, wine glass.
Enchanté.
Spit bucket. Mm-hmm. Classy touch. And this is really puzzling. Doritos.
To cleanse the palate.
Ah, brilliant.
Thought you'd like that. Okay, now for reference, you want to start with the gold standard. The doctor by which all other doctors are measured, the king of beverages, Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Peps. Oh, I would like to be a pepper too. All right, let's do this. Okay, good to go.
Now before you drink, you're going to want to smell the soda.
You're really committing to this wine joke, aren't you?
Yep, you always want to swirl it before you smell it because that's what releases the aromatics.
Ah, just like gasoline.
Yep, big whiff, sonny boy. What do you smell?
Kind of an oaky aroma, but with like a smattering of cinnamon, kind of a herbaceous quality. Yeah, it's very light-bodied.
Really?
No, it smells like $1.50 a can. Can we get on with it?
Fine, drink up.
All right.
Now don't swallow. Just toss it around in your mouth. Just swish it. Big circles, counterclockwise. There you go. Better! You were supposed to spit it into the wine bucket.
Nobody wants to see that, dude.
Fine, spoil sport. So we all know Dr. Pepper. No need to rate that.
Oh, we're doing ratings? What's our rating system?
Whatever. Just rate them something out of something.
Okay, 1 out of 1 star.
Delightfully confusing. All right, now that we've tasted ambrosia, it's time to start slumming it, kid.
Ah, cleanse the palate!
All right, I'm getting out of the splash zone here. Okay, up first, the leading imitator of Dr. Pepper, Mr. Pibb, which we had on hand.
Leading imitator. Oh, nah, dude. It's Pibb Extra. They've dropped the Mister.
No more Mister?
No more Mister.
Weird.
Oh, man. Pibb is above all that Mister garbage. F that. This is the soda formerly known as Mr. Pibb.
Yeah, you could tell they're really freaking hip because they spelled extra with an X. Extra what?
Generic. Okay.
Thoughts?
I mean, yeah, if you handed this to me and told me it was Dr. Pepper, I think you might goof me. It's a little sweeter and not exactly in a good way. It's kind of got that metallic-y diet aftertaste that I hate. But I mean, it's not bad. It's acceptable.
Mr. Pibb, the taste you can accept. Okay, taking into account how similar it tastes to Dr. Pepper and how good it tastes in general, what's your rating?
3.5 Chris Redfield boulder punches out of 5.
So a little bolder jab at the end?
Yeah, little boulder jab at the end, yeah.
All right, this is your final respite before we plunge headlong into dark soda darkness. Smother a parrot with Dr. Thunder.
Smother a parrot. Now that's a slogan. Commit animal cruelty in the first degree with Dr. Thunder.
He's a doctor in the same way Dr. Gonzo's a doctor.
That's a bit of a mess up.
No good? You don't want a piece of the action?
No, sir, I do not. It's not great. It could definitely be better. I don't think Dr. Thunder's credentials would fool me. If I was in his office and I looked real close at the degree on the wall, I think if you squint, you'd see the website and the date it was printed off on.
Your rating for Dr. Thunder!
Dr. Thunder! It was cold!
That's it.
That's it.
It's got that going for it.
Yeah, I'd say 3 stars out of 0.
What does that even mean?
I couldn't tell you. I'm revoking your license, Dr. Thunder. Thumbs down.
Oh no, don't do that. Mountain lightning will leave him.
That gold digging mountain lightning? Mountain lightning sounds like it would be like Joe Dirt's girlfriend.
All right, we're officially off the beaten path. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 12 fluid ounces, Dr. Shasta. Dr. Shasta comes to us from the mighty Matt Nelson.
Thank you, Matt. And hey, it's 2016. That's a good vintage. Is this like Shasta's foray into the doctor deception?
I assume so, yeah.
God, what's next? Like Dr. Fanta?
Dr. Tab. Can't you get in trouble for impersonating a doctor?
I would think so. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's the first one I can say is like legit bad. If you told me that was Dr. Pepper and handed it to me, I would think you did something spooky to it.
Oh, it's spooky, like it's haunted?
No, spooky like you soaked pennies in it.
Rating?
40 cents out of $1.
The perfect cure for the taste bud blues.
I drank some Dr. Shasta and my tongue hung itself.
Yeah, you may want to consider alternative antidepressants. A new challenger approaches. From our gal pal, Kathy O'Brien, the rather uninspired Dr. Pop, which apparently were sold in Save-A-Lots.
Where they make you bag your own groceries and pay for the bags?
What? You hold the bags for ransom? You're already in a Save-A-Lot and there's more bad news?
It's kind of great though if you get in line behind somebody who isn't aware of that, because the look on their face, they react like someone who's being told they're getting a parking ticket.
Really? I hate today. So what do you do if you don't want to or can't pay for the bags?
You just gotta throw them loose in your car, man.
Oh, the bananas are gonna get smashed.
Smash bananas everywhere. Yeah, okay. Actually, it's not bad.
Really?
No, it's much better than I was expecting. It's pretty close to Dr. Pepper. It's got a pretty full-bodied taste, nice fizz, probably aged in a barrel in a beautiful Italian villa. No, that's probably going too far. It's okay. I would say it's okay. I think Nurse Practitioner Pop might be a little more honest. I'm gonna go with 3 begrudgingly purchased grocery bags out of 5.
And hate bags never biodegrade.
It's true.
Put your hands together for my personal favorite, Dr. Topper. Dr. Topper comes to us from the lovely Carrie Regina Kenfield.
Thank you, Carrie of Kenfield. Dr. Topper. Sounds a little British, doesn't it? Some right proper Dr. Topper.
Not that proper. Dr. Topper can be found at Dollar General stores.
Oh. Right next to the unironic Jesus action figures.
With 4, count 'em, 4 points of articulation.
With 3, count 'em, 3 points of crucifixion.
Ooh, crown of thorns sold separately. Well, what say you?
I think someone tried to turn water into Dr. Pepper. Yeah, it's really flat. I don't know how fresh soda tastes flat, but it's flat. 3 apostles out of 12.
Coming up next is Western Family's Dr. West, courtesy again of Matt Nelson.
Another Matt Nelson contribution.
Yep, thanks, Matt. A little backstory on Western Family before you open that, Rick. A Utah woman found a severed snake head in a can of their usually snakehead-free brand of green beans back in 2016, so proceed with caution.
Great. Dr. West, now with 50% more snakehead. You killed it with your own dirty hands, Western Family! You sons of bitches!
The worst part is if there was one in there, it'd probably be too big to flow out of the opening. It'd just be hanging out in there, adding snaky taste to the soda. West gonna give it to you.
Yep, tastes like freshly squeezed Western Family.
Gross.
Gotta say, Dr. Snake Soup is not great. Like Dr. Topper, it's kind of flat. I don't understand these freshly opened sodas being so flat. Doesn't really get anywhere close to the Dr. Pepper taste, but maybe that's just the snake flavoring. I don't know.
Don't worry. I'm sure in 3 months you'll hardly taste it.
2 7 snakeheads out of 5!
Dr. West, a prize in every package.
All right, gentlemen, please welcome to the stage a physician with a degree in desire, Dr. Zevia. The delicious Zevia comes to us again from the studly Mr. Matt Nelson.
Oh, another Matt Nelson. Man, I don't know what shipping's like in the zombie apocalypse, but it can't be cheap. Thanks, buddy.
That's wacky.
Oh, it's wine. What the heck? This actually looks like wine.
Yeah, they're totally downplaying the prefix on this one, too. Is it even a doctor at all?
The doctor's real muted in the design.
Why are you ashamed of your accomplishments, Zevia? Did the other girls get catty? Don't give in to Dr. Shame.
Dr. Shame? That'd be great. Dr. Dishonor! With the savory seppuku flavor!
Careful, I can hear the Tumblr army deploying.
Nah, she's just trying to pay her way through med school the only way she knows how. Shake it, girl!
Actually, don't do that. She's carbonated.
Not a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Oh. Plasticky. That tastes like melted G.I. Joes.
Drinking that crap is half the battle.
This tastes like pure unfettered aspartame.
Ew.
Ingredients, carbonated water, erythritol.
Gross.
Erythritol, it sounds like urethra medication.
Ouch.
Erythritol. Man, that dude has got one tall urethra. 2 sad pasties out of 3.
Give these people air.
Dr. Perky! Ah, there it is. The clinical depression just kicked in.
Dr. Perky.
Dr. Perky's a little too perky.
Dr. Perky appears courtesy of Norma Jean Eaton, Michael Gilstrap, and Hannaford Supermarket of Maine.
Guests of Dr. Perky stay at the Two Rivers Psychiatric Clinic.
Come on.
I'm sorry, man. Something about this label is just rubbing me the wrong way. That's such lazy design work. Someone just slapped Arial Narrow Regular on there in a desperate bid to be doing anything else with their lives. Ugh. I mean, Dr. Pop has way more effort put into their graphic design than Dr. Perky.
I think you may have allowed your graphic design snobbery to bias you.
Yeah, maybe. Thanks, though, Norma and Michael. Cheers, mates. Oh, yeah. That tastes like a cold night alone in Bangor, Maine.
Was it that bad?
Yeah, it's hardly got any of that Dr. Pepper Tickle Fizz.
Tickle Fizz?
Yeah, that's right, Tickle Fizz. Doesn't have hardly any of the Tickle Fizz at the back of the throat. Very bland. That's some exceptionally mediocre soda, gotta say. Glad to take the bullet for you, though, Norma and Michael.
Your final rating, sir?
5 out of 5 shattered dreams.
What?
I don't know. I think I'm starting to sugar crash.
You mean you're getting sugar toe?
Sugar toe?
Yeah, you'll see. Brace yourself, this next one's weird.
Dr. Weird! Behold, blue skies! Dr. Becker.
I love how they're real self-aggrandizing about their brand name and real sheepish about the product. Blue skies! Dr. Becker.
Yeah, man, but look at that sweet, unassuming southwestern can art by Georgia O'Keeffe. That's nice. Everyone's cozied up in their pueblos drinking blue skies! Dr. Becker.
Look at that defiant blue packaging casting off the oppressive Dr. Pepper red coat.
I'm getting pretty serious hippie vibes off this one, man. I think a Baja pullover hoodie might be required drinking attire.
And it's another Matt Nelson soda, man.
Are you serious? Man, thanks, Matt. That dude must live in a Dr. Pepper knockoff hotbed. Oh. There's no fizz, it's just a sitar. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, listen. I think we got a watery one. That's I don't like the viscosity.
I don't like to hear professionals tell me that. Dudes in suits
Got a watery one.
Hey, I think we got a watery one. Oh, fuck.
Dr. Becker, we've got a watery one.
Dr. Becker.
We've got a watery one.
How's your pecker, Dr. Becker? Is it a double-decker?
How'd you get your double-decker pecker caught in your Black & Decker, Dr. Becker? Oh, that's bad.
But it's all natural.
Nature tastes like ass. This is what happens when blue skying goes unchecked in the boardroom. This is This is no good. I'm giving this 1 out of 5 core competencies.
Ooh, you just got a hard stop, Dr. Becker. You need to synergize your portfolio.
I think it's diversify your portfolio.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to peel back the layers of our paradigms and shift our onions.
Oh yeah, well you need to get your oceans in a row and stop trying to boil the ducks.
Wouldn't you like to be a Becker too?
What are the core competencies anyway? Does anybody know?
Nope. They're like dark matter or why people yawn. Lift from the knees.
I feel like the bartender at the saddest dive in the world. What's that? You want a flaming Dr. Pepper? Is a flaming Dr. Pop okay?
How about Dr. Topper with a twist? A Dr. Perky on the rocks? How about a vanilla vodka and Mr. Pibb?
Yeah. And if you're feeling blue, there's antidepressants at the edge of the bar. But they're generic for Zoloft.
Instead of mints in the little bowl. Okay, only 2 more to go. Can you do it, Ricky?
I don't know, man. These palookas got me on the ropes, and I'm starting to think maybe drinking 20-year-old soda wasn't the best idea, but I think I can power through.
Good man. Okay, 3 guesses who sent us this next one, and the first 2 don't count.
Thanks, Matt.
Say hello to Big K.
Big K.
Big K.
Big K. The all-natural male enhancement.
It's a K though.
Oh, don't be naive. That's a satirical misspelling. Insight makes this.
Actually, it's Dr. K.
Yeah, it's the most downplayed doctor yet. Look at that 2-point font down there. Why are you all ashamed of your Dr. Pepper knockoffery? Embrace the irony.
Tastes good.
That's the worst one yet.
Really?
Let me give it a fair shot. Just let me sit in. Nope, still awful. Yeah, that one's super bland. It's got the flatness going on that the other ones have. Real metallic-y aftertaste. All of the other ones at least approximate the Dr. Pepper taste, but this one should just be called Dark Soda. Dark Soda. Dark soda drink for dark times.
Oh man, I didn't expect this taste test to be such a downer.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, but these Dr. Pepper knockoffs are really bringing out the gloom in me for some reason.
Teetering on the edge of an existential crisis?
Then Dr. K is the soda for you.
The soda for people lost in the minutia of a meaningless and unfulfilling existence.
Stare into the abyss with Dr. K.
All right, Hemingway, is Dr. K what the doctor ordered?
If he's Dr. Kevorkian.
Oh man, you're a buzzkill.
Rating 0 out of 0 nothings.
Wow, dude, that's some next level despair. Billy Corgan says he doesn't want to hang anymore, Commander Killjoy. Okay, last one. Ladies and gentlemen, the final contender of the night, our headliner, Dr. Dynamite. Dr. Dino comes to us courtesy of J.J. Walker.
That's a lie.
Yeah, it was Matt Nelson.
What? We're not paying that guy enough, man. But are we sure it's Dr. Dynamite? Is it not refreshy?
Refreshe.
Refreshy? Care for some refreshing refreshy? Gotta pour some out for my knockoff homies. Never forget. Cylon's gonna be pissed.
Up, the motor control's the first thing to go.
Oh, Dr. Diapers.
What?
I've got some pretty serious soda fatigue at this point, but I can say even through the flavor fog, that's pretty abhorrent soda. I think I'd rather down some of Mama Busey's homemade bathtub giggle junks. It tastes like watered down Dr. Pop.
Oof, that's pretty low, man. That's extra unforgivable with a name like Dr. Dynamite.
I know, right? It sounds like it should be super hype.
How much saturated fat is in nitroglycerin?
I don't know. 20 milligrams.
Do you feel like you're gonna blow up?
You could say that, now that my stomach is a Dr. Pepper sewer.
Dr. Dynamite standing?
first year medical student out of a possible surgeon general.
Well, that's it, man. Was it as cathartic as you hoped?
Oh, just transcendent. Yeah, everything looks half submerged under brown soda sludge. It's great.
That's retinopathy. Final thoughts?
I would say Mr. Pibb is okay, except no other imitations. Once you leave the safety of Pepper and Pibb, I think it's a slippery, sugary slope to the seedy underbelly of Dr. Pepper counterfeiting.
Friends don't let friends drink Dr. Pepper knockoffs. Okay, so that got a little more morose than we intended. For a cheerful bonus round, why don't you reach down there, Rick? I got a little surprise for you. That's right. Every single knockoff that's defiled your tongue, and the genuine article, I present to you, Dr. Frankenpepper.
But don't worry, this has never been used before, this wine spittoon, so it's totally not weird and gross.
Well,
It's
weird.
It's a little weird. Oh, okay.
Well, let's deliver the final killing blow to your pancreas.
All right, bottoms up.
And...
Oh, dude. That's an absolute maelstrom of the beaties. It's just pure sugar water. It's like all of the knockoffs are fighting each other for who gets to turn my taste buds into punching clowns.
Wait, punching clowns?
Yes. I need a Dr. Pepper detox. You're dead to me, Dr. Pepper. You're dead.
Well, Rick, I'm glad to hear you say that, because there's one more surprise for you in the fridge. Come on, shake a leg. I got Toastmasters after this. Come on.
Oh no. You didn't.
What? Brave the undead wasteland and venture into Larry's one-stop in scenic Plattsburgh, Missouri to get my new gaming buddy his absolute favorite frozen drink ever? Yeah, I did. And, to commemorate the occasion, got you a t-shirt with that classic gas station styrofoam cup pattern, since now you'll be full of Dr. Pepper Slurpee too.
You did.
I totally did. Yep, it was rough too. Roving hordes of creepy zombies, barbaric wastelanders, doomsday cultists, death claws, and there were plenty of opportunities to get better food and supplies or tell someone we're trapped here, but I just kept pressing on with one singular purpose: to get you the Slurpee of your dreams. Haha. I zinged ya. Yeah, that's right. Go ahead. Cry it out. It's polyester blend.
How'd you get your double decker pepper pot in your Black & Decker, Dr. Pepper? Hey, Flux!
Yeah?
You want to try some Dr. Zevia?
Some what?
Dr. Zevia!
Oh, no way, dude. That stuff has erythritol in it. Everybody knows that. Did you drink that? You guys are dumb. That's dumb.